Hello again, guys, and welcome back to the sixth and final part of my 2021 fireworks display video series thing. We've seen all kinds of fireworks, another absurd year for fireworks in terms of quality and in terms of quantity in my case. Some really good fireworks, and I think these four compounds here are arguably some of the best fireworks on the market at the moment. They're pretty expensive, especially the likes of WTF, but you know, the quality that you get for it, the duration you get for it, you probably, value for money wise, is not too far off some of the best stuff on the market, the smaller stuff that is. So we've seen in the past a lot of Vivid stuff. In the last video we saw some compounds from Celtic and Classic, and this time we've just got the four compounds from Vivid. So we'll get straight into it. We'll start with this one, Velocity. Really good firework this, 20mm, you see the stats down there. 20 mil, 224 shots, 56 seconds. So as you can guess, for those of you good at maths, you're looking at 4 shots a second at least, and then just shy of 2 kilos of powder. I don't know, I imagine this is actually F2. Would this qualify for F2? See if it says on there somewhere. Yes, F2, which is crazy to think. I definitely wouldn't class this as a Cat 2 firework. I'd shoot this with Cat 3 stuff at a distance of 50 plus meters. Really good, fast-paced firework. Some great colours, even though it's 20 mil. The quality of effect is still there. The hang time isn't huge, but it's made up for the fact that it fires so quickly. Would be really good as a finale firework. I think I might use this as a false finale, with it being 20 mil. Obviously the brakes aren't huge, so firing it just before the finale of 30mm shells, for example, would contrast. I think this would make a pretty convincing false finale on its own. I think that's how I'm going to use this for Bonfire Night or New Year's. And next to that, we've got another relatively small compound, Kamuro Rainbow, however you pronounce that, from Vivid. Apparently limited edition. I don't know whether they're still making this or not. How many of them they made, I don't know. Again, nearly 2 kilos of powder in this. But this is Cat 3 because they're 30mm shots in each one. Ooh, I'll show you here, there you go. All straight firing. Each cake is similar effect, just different colours. So we've got gold brocade with red stars, yellow stars, purple stars, and blue stars, or something like that. However, whichever order it fires in. Yeah, really bright, vivid colours in these. The purple and blue in this especially look really good. Yeah, really looking forward to firing that at some point. No idea when I'm going to use it. It almost seems too good to be used in a Cat 3 show. It really is that good. I'm tempted not to fire it. Okay, there you go. Apparently it's Cat 2. I didn't think 30mm could be Cat 2, but never mind. There we are. That says Cat 2, so whatever. Again, don't fire that at Cat 2 distances. Fire that at 50 plus meters. That thing is huge. The height on the shell is huge. When it breaks, the break itself is massive. Really good sort of top performance firework. And then underneath them, we've got a new compound from Vivid, and we've got New Dawn. Really like the artwork on that. The performance stats down there, 30mm shots, 189 of them in 101 seconds, so it's going to have a decent pace on this, and just shy of 2 kilos of powder. Again, this is one of my favourite looking fireworks. Really good mix of effects. The colours, as you'd expect, are amazing, really bright and vibrant. A really good mix of firing patterns, a different pace, different effects. Yeah, really good firework. Sort of getting to the upper limit of their price range, I think. With that, I can't remember how much I paid for that. But yeah, nonetheless, a really good firework. I'm pretty sure the shop I bought these from, this was the last one, and they actually sold out, as they did with Velocity as well. So it sort of just pays is testament to how good these fireworks are, that they're selling out well before the season begins. So yeah, really good firework. If you can afford that, then by all means go for it. These are quite expensive for what they are, but you know, they're huge, great big fireworks. Speaking of huge, great big fireworks, this is the biggest of the lot. I think this is the biggest one I've got this year. Now technically this isn't a compound, it's actually, as it says there, it's a cake pack, cake box, but we'll see as we open it up. Ugh. All of the fuses, the reserve fuses, are next to the primary of the next cake. So I imagine we're going to start down this end there. That's going to burn through to this fuse, and then you can connect up the fuses, etc. They're all sort of next to each other. If you want this to fire as one individual cake, you'll have to do a little bit of fusing, which can induce delays between each one. You get a little bit of black sky, which isn't great. There are ways around that, but I won't go into that. So technically a cake pack, but really, really good looking firework this. The duration is crazy. All 20mm, they're all 64 shot, 20mm cakes. There you go, you've got the powder weights down there. So literally just shy of 4 kilos, so you can't really get much more powder. 512 shots in 222 seconds, so really good duration, and there's basically no effect in this, no effect around that isn't in this, at least in terms of fireworks with the report. Obviously it's not quiet, none of these are quiet effects, there's no falling leaves or flying fish or anything, they're all loud reports, really good pace, it's all straight firing, definitely a filler cake pack. You can fire it as individuals if you want. Personally, I'm going to fire this probably as an entire pack. Yeah, looks really, really good. Huge, great big firework. It's all on boards already. You probably can't see actually, but down in there somewhere, it's already on wooden boards, so you can literally just stick that on the ground and fuse it all together and off it goes. So a little bit more work than a true, genuine compound, but you know, it's low central gravity. That's not going anywhere. Plonk it on the ground, light the fuse, and if you've pre-fused it, off it goes for the next 3.5 minutes. So yeah, that wraps up my fireworks stash for 2021. I think in the next video, I'll see if I can get all of it together. At some point, maybe I'll be able to get it all together. If not, the next lot of videos will probably be displays that I've done. I've got a firing system, a new firing system to show you guys, which I think is really, really cool, sort of the future of firing systems at a consumer level anyway. But yeah, so stick around for those. Thanks very much for watching this year. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider it. It certainly motivates me to get more videos out like this. I'll always buy the fireworks, but I might not always video it for you. So if you want to see more, do let me know. If there's anything in particular you want to see, yeah, just comment, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching.